Kia ora, this is Sam Gibson from the Warehouse Group for Business. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to load up your bulk list orders. So you should have already received your unique URL with your school name up here, and then you can click here to get started. So the very first thing you need to do is click the school contact person button here and check that all those details are correct. The preferred store will be added by default, and you can change that, but the default one is the one that's closest to your school. And in this example here, we're choosing bulk to school, and that's where you're just going to place a bulk order and distribute that stationery as needed. So this is going to generate a quote for you within the system as well. So we're going to push Save Changes, close that window. And what you'll notice if you've already worked with us previously or have your list loaded previously, that it'll already show in here as last year's lists and orders have been transferred to this year as well, and they would show as new or in progress. In this example, I'm going to add a new classroom, and I'm going to place this. I'm still going to add the details just for the school's reference here, and put bulk order and how many students that bulk order might be for. So then I'm going to choose add, and you'll see it comes in here as a new class. Any existing ones, you can go to the list and edit that and take things away or add what you need if needed. For here, I'm going to go to this list, and we're going to start building out our stationery requirements here. So the first thing that you can see is you can search by categories, or you can search by keywords. And you can also filter by sustainable products or Tadeo branded products as well. You also notice we've got an exciting competition this year with Boss Stick. If you add an Eco Stick to one of your orders, then you'll go in the draw to win a share of $10,000 worth of vouchers from any of the Warehouse Group brands for your school. So you'll see here there's already some items added to this bulk order. I'm also going to go in here and show, if I go to school books, I'll click on exercise books. If I scroll down, I might add one of those. And rather than clicking add over and over, I can also edit the list and change the quantities in here. And push Save Changes. I could go back, I could search by keywords. Might add some pencils in here. And I might add 5 of those. So when I'm ready to go, I can push Confirm List. And at this stage, it's going to ask you if there's any special stationery requirements. This isn't really relevant for your bulk orders, so you can push Submit Stationery List. And at this point, you do need to go back to the classrooms to see all the various classes that have been submitted. So when you're ready to go, you can then push create a quote bulk to school. And you can see the one I've made up there with that year 1 class. And I can remove any other ones that I don't want this year, or I can leave them in there. So I'm going to remove that, keep my bulk order example in there as well. And you can see it generates the overall price for me in here. And then once I'm ready to go, I can push create quote. That'll then generate a quote for your school that'll show all the items and the overall price here as well. So there you go, it's broken down for your reference, and then it goes down and shows each item within that. But the overall price is for all those items that you've added. So when you're happy with that, you can push Send Quote To, and that will go to whoever you have added as the school contact person in here. So if I click send, at that point, it's going to generate an email, and that'll get sent to you. And within that email, there'll be a button for you to push to confirm that order, and that'll come back into our system so we can place that order and get that bulk order out to you.